as the time is coming nearer, I really don't know how to deal with it. I'm a little bit impatient on the one side. I wanted to finally start, but on the other, I'm scared of it, and I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. And it's a difficult feeling to deal with. Like every day, I'm actually wondering if it will be different once I get into the plane and leave. But I wonder if it's gonna make a difference. Like, is stuff gonna change on that day? Or is this feeling like I have right now going to continue? Like feeling a little bit anxious and impatient at the same time? Yeah, only one way to find out, right? Welcome to Montana. I just arrived here last night, and today's mission is to find a job. There's one place that I've talked to before. I'm gonna visit there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, walk around, check out the place. I have no idea what happens here, what I'll find. I think this would be one of the biggest parking lots in Europe. I don't think we even have enough cars to fill this whole place. Alright, so I just got a ride to Walmart, which is on the other end of town, and I don't know how to get back. It's kind of far. But at least I can get a SIM card here, and it says they are hiring. Maybe I'll just ask if I can work there. So I found a job. I'm pretty sure it's not a good job. It's at a car part. It's at a car part distribution center, so it's manual labor, lifting stuff and sorting it into shelves. It's like $20 an hour, night shift, overtime, so like up to 50 hours a week, something like that. And there's no contract. But yeah, at least something, right? You gotta start with something. So I got an appointment there on Monday. I'll check that out, and from then on, I don't know, whatever. Now I gotta walk back, which is like an hour's walk. I just asked about renting a car in a car rental company, but it's like about $100 a day for a car. I'm just not spending that. That's too much. Maybe I can reserve something online, but I think for now I'm gonna buy a bicycle. I think that's smarter. Yesterday I bought a longboard as means of transportation, but I think it's just a little too big to get around just on that, and the sidewalks are always like there's always a bump every time there's a new plate, like on these bits, and if there's like a point where it's not well adjusted, it goes like every time. So it's not really fun. So I'm gonna check out a bike that somebody's selling on Facebook right now. Let's see if that's any good. So this is the beauty of a bike I bought. And the lock I bought for it is actually almost as much as the bike. So $60 for the bike and $50 for the lock. Yeah, I'm gonna ride it around town a bit. So I just checked out the Yellowstone Art Museum. It's not really big, to be honest. And there's some interesting art. I think the pretty art was some Native American stuff they put there. Yeah, and otherwise, just gonna check out downtown and yeah, don't really have a plan. Just gonna do whatever I feel like or what needs to be done. So this is like going towards the east end of downtown. Like up there is where the airport is. It's like kind of a big ledge, and on top of that I think it's just like a higher plane. Maybe I can ride towards it, and I think I should definitely go up there at some point. But yeah, taking a bike is gonna be kind of exhausting, but maybe the view is nice. I don't know, maybe I'll head there right now. Well, here we go, up the mountain. I think the sidewalk's gonna end though, so I'm gonna have to go on the street. Also, I need a lot of water because the air is just so dry. And I think this road I'm on leads to the airport. Let's see how far I can follow it. So I actually made it to the airport, which wasn't my intention entirely. But it seems like the only way up here is actually alongside the highway. You can ride the shoulder. Yeah, still doesn't feel that safe. I don't know if it's legal, but it shouldn't be a big deal. And the view is kind of nice from up here. down we go. And the distances are really bigger than I thought. I mean, it works out. I think I can get across all of Billings in like 2 or 3 hours by bike. So that works. But everybody, oh man, this is like stereotypical. This is like what Europeans think Americans like to live in. Everybody has such huge trucks and cars, man. Why? Most of the time there's just like one person in it. Yeah, so what's the point really? They gotta like be using a lot of gas. This works. At least there's enough space for them to go around me. Good thing to build the road so wide, man. Way to go, America. Oh no, a red light. Woo. Good morning. I'm trying to figure out how good this works with filming myself on the bike. Anyway, it's pretty early and I have to meet with HR at the company I'm starting at, or probably starting at like 10. So I thought that's enough time to go for a swim in Yellowstone River. It's about half an hour by bike. And then from there, it's like 10 minutes to the company. So, why shouldn't I go, right? I'm thinking maybe it's not the type of river I want to be swimming in, because there's barely any current. It's very, very muddy and murky. Yeah. This looks a lot more like it. I think this is the main part of the river. It's pretty beautiful. I think I'm gonna jump in. So it might not be the best place for bathing, because I can't really submerge in it. And the current is really strong. Like, it was hard to walk, but at least I was in the river.